Hi, my name is Malika Neith Cornejo. I'm here at the HEAL conference with Derrick. Would you do us the honor of fully introducing yourself and tell us what you do?
Yeah, absolutely. My name is Derrick Jwan Boles, but people call me Unstoppable. I am a motivational hope speaker. I'm a mentor. I'm an executive coach, and I'm an author. And so I'm excited to be here. I think this has been an unbelievable opportunity, and I just enjoy having the opportunity to connect with people who make changes in people's lives.
That's fantastic. Tell us about the journey that led you to that point, this point of now.
You know, part of it is really understanding we live in a time right now where there's so much confusion in our world, and we always think about the next generation. And so for me, as I continue in my own personal journey, I always ask myself, what will my legacy become? Long after I'm gone, what will I have done to make the world a better place? And I think sometimes because of our own selfishness, we just get caught up in not thinking in that term, in that space.
Absolutely. I can understand that. And something that inspired you perhaps to, go on this journey.
You know, a couple things inspired me. I mean, like I said before, and you heard from my message earlier, I'm a high I, which means on the disassessment, I just love people. I love relationships. I love pouring in. I love receiving. And then I'm a student. And so I'm always humble enough to realize if I don't have the information, I would like to learn so I can develop the skill set to be a better version of myself. So I think this conference itself is really, like I said before, about people who make plays. And I'm a basketball guy, so you know what that means. I love people who don't make excuses, don't get caught up in politics, don't play any games, don't care about race. They just find ways to make the world a better place. And I want to be a part of an organization in a conference that allows that to unfold.
I love that. Love it. Now, you here have been at the HEAL experience for some time. Tell us a little bit of what that experience has been like for you here at the conference.
You know, being here at the HEAL conference has been powerful because two things that resonates that really is important. You know, people always talk about the presenters and the information, but I'm gonna tell you that stuff is important, but the networking is the biggest piece. And people don't understand, like, we can't do things on our own. Nobody can. So you have to be willing to find ways to find people that you have similar energy, similar space, similar things that you connect to. And then you can build relationships to talk about how you can do stuff together in relationships. Because at the end of the day, and I don't care what anyone says, you can't build Rome by yourself. You got to have people around to build Rome. And that's just real talk.
That is real talk, and that's definitely something that you embody everywhere you go. And it sounds like this is why people are attracted and want to connect with you, your energy, right? And how you make them feel seen and heard.
Absolutely. And, and like I said before, we live in a time right now, and unfortunately, our young people are getting influenced at a high level through social media. So some of the information that our young people are receiving, and I hate to say it, is lies. And so our kids are buying into lies, comparing their process in life to lies, and then judging themselves based on stuff that's not even relevant. And so we have to really go back and figure out, how do we connect with young people? How do we pour into young people? And I want to say this because it's going to sound crazy. I have mentors right now, from Dale Brown to John W. Carlos to Mike Garland, who pour into me, and I'm 50 plus. So, and they're 70 plus. And so for me, if I'm still willing to get mentored, why can't a 15-year-old kid get the same energy from somebody who has experience? That's just me, but maybe I'm confused.
I think you're on to something innovative, a paradigm shift that is absolutely necessary.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Now tell us, how do we stay connected with you after the conference?
Yeah, great question. So two things, so I have relationships with two organizations that are supporting me. I'm connected to the YMCA on a national level, but I'm also have a website called www.unstoppables.org or DerrickBoles.org. And so those are ways that you can connect. And the other thing that I want to say, which I think is super important, I just re-released my book called The Courage to Lead. which is pretty powerful. It talks about the 5 C's of leadership, and I just republished it because I want people to understand, like, we're living in a time where there's so much confusion, so we got to go back to the basics to figure out how do we build relationships and lead in the right fashion.
Love everything that you're doing. Thank you so much for taking the opportunity to share this moment. Tell us about your journey, and congratulations on just an amazing presentation today, on all the people that you have not only connected, but also inspired. And you're right, it's those debrief moments that really are the most meaningful when we replay back what we just experienced and how we made connections to our lives and our visions. So we hope to see you in Dubai next year in March. Congratulations again on a phenomenal session.
Thank you. Thank you. And again, just thankful, and I appreciate you and I connecting because, and I'll say this and I'll let everybody just process it. You know, at the end of the day, we have to be really present and be available with whoever we're connecting with, because at the end of the day, those relationships are the most important. So that's just some food for thought.
I think that's absolutely extremely important. And I wanted to say one more thing. Oh, would you like to shout anyone out? Say thank you to anyone in particular?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me give some love to people who I just have nothing but love. I consider them family. Mike Garland from Michigan State just retired. Dale Brown, LSU. You know, I got nothing but love. John Carlos is just good. And at the end of the day, I just appreciate you guys for continuing to pour into me and just build me to become a better person. It's nothing but love, and you know that.
All love for you too, Derrick. Thank you so much. See you in Dubai.